afternoon, everybody. Hi. My name is Katie Erickson. I'm the Director of Education here at the Carlos Museum. I know we still have a few folks coming in. You guys go ahead and come on in. You're not interrupting anything right now. I just want to welcome all of you to the Carlos Museum this afternoon. Thank you so much for coming out on a rather dreary day. Hope this will be a wonderful bright spot on your Sunday afternoon. We are so excited to welcome the Emory Javanese Gamelan Ensemble. I do want to take a quick moment to please ask everyone to silence their cell phones before we begin. Even if you think it's silent, go ahead and double check. And while we're doing that, if we do have any young folks who appreciate music and would like to get a better view, please feel free to come up here and sit on the floor so that you get a great view of our lovely performers today. The first gamelan instruments arrived at Emory in 1997, and members of the ensemble represent a varied cross-section of Emory students, faculty, and community members. We also have a special treat today. If you would like to try your hand at some of these instruments after the performance, please go ahead and come on up. We have a very generous group of folks up here who's happy to show you how they work or even give you a chance to sort of, again, get hands-on yourself. Today's program was made possible through the generous financial support of the Christian Humann Foundation in partnership with Asian Arts at Emory. Please join me in welcoming the Emory Gamelan Ensemble.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maho Ishiguro. I am an assistant professor of ethnomusicology in music department. And this is Darsono, the director of Emory Gamelan. So before we go into the second piece, we like to give you a little bit of a demonstration about those instruments and how parts are put together. Because when you listen to gamelan for the first time, something that you're unfamiliar with, your listening experience could be, I don't know, like you might find out something is happening. It's just like really kind of chaotic. What are those sounds coming from? All sorts of reaction, right? But then, if you know how things are put together a little bit better, next time when you listen to gamelan or next piece we play, you're like, oh, okay. Now you see kind of how things are lined up. And that might help you enjoy it a little bit better. At least that's my experience. I like to know the logic a little bit better. So first I will introduce the instruments, and you can hear individual sound from the instrument. And then I will talk about each lines that are put together in a piece. Yeah. That sound good? Yeah. Great. So I'll start with Pak Rob playing the kenong. What's that sound like to you? Does it sound like kenong? Well, for Javanese ears, apparently they do. So that's why those instrument, the one that you just heard, has the name kenong on it. It sounds like non, apparently. Can you play Ketuk Kempian for me? Right, so you go pian and tok. And that's why they're called Kempian and Ketok. Can you play the Kempo? So they sound pool. Yes? Anyone? Yeah. So that's why they're called Kempo. And then we'll do the big... Yep. I can just sit here and listen to that gong all day long. So it resonates really, really well. This room is pretty amazing to play the gamelan in. So it in some room, the gamelan would, or the gong would even resonate for like a minute long. You can still feel the vibration in your chest. So let's move on to Nick. Can you play? Yep. Great. So that instrument called the salenthum. It's not because of the sound of the instrument. It's not going salenthum, salenthum, but that one is called salenthum. Can you try it again there for me? So this instrument is called gender, emas. This is called rebab. Great. And last but not least, there's a sulin. Great. And then we have two singers today. Woo, singers! Okay, so those are the instruments we have for today. The whole ensemble, this is a smaller group. This is like a chamber music group. So we picked some of the instruments in the complete ensemble, I suppose. If you come to one of our end of the semester concerts in the music department, you will see twice as many instruments perhaps. We have usually around 20 people playing the instrument and a few more people singing. So it's a much bigger, it's a part of much bigger ensemble. You have a question? Yes. Can we hear the individual drums? Oh yeah. So the drums, there are 3 drums happening here. This one is called ketipon. Right. This is kondan agan. And this is called chibon. much easier drum. Yeah. Any other question? I love questions.
Is the notation kind of like in Western music notation, or?
It's a very good question. It's traditionally learned orally, but we do have notations, and somewhere around the 60s, 70 or so in Java as well, they developed this notation system. It's commonly used for teaching, and that's how we learn most of the pieces. We try to memorize like one piece a semester, but notation is in cipher notation, so it's all numbers. That is a great segue to what we're doing next. So So the next piece we're going to play is called Religion, and we're going to use that piece as part of this demonstration. So there's a main melody played by Slantham, and I will, maybe we can all sing it. Can you give us a two? Great, so we're going to all sing the main melody part. And I'd like you to count how many beats there are. Sing, yeah. Ready, go.
2 7 2 3 2 7 5 6 3 3 6 5 3 2 5 6 5 3 2 7 5 6 2 7 2 3 2 7 5 6.
So that's the main melody that Nick is going to be playing in Slantham. There's another part. Oh, how many beats were there? 4? What? 32. Thank you. There's 32 beats. And now we're going to look at how Kenon, Ketut Kempian, Kempo, and Gong are lined up for that 32 beats. So we're going to start with the gong, and I'll just quietly count. Oh, maybe we can just all sing the balloon gun. Yeah? Yeah. Ready? And
2 7 2 3 2 7 5 6 3 3 6 5 3 2 5 6 5 3 2 7 5 6 2 7 2 3 2 7 5 6.
anyone have a guess to how things were put together? Kind of? It's very kind of like logic, though. You can expect what's going to happen, right, between those two. So the gong starts off the piece and end the piece as well. There are 32 beats in the middle. What the Kenon and Kempo does is they play every 8 notes alternatively, I suppose, or every 4 notes. And then Ketut Kempian fills the space between Kenon and Kempo. Does that kind of make sense? Kind of, yeah. Great. So now I think what we are going to do is, should we just play the whole piece, or do you want to, should we add your layer? Wondered. Let's add a layer. We'll come in. Great. So we'll start with this bunch, and then Master, Darsono, and Gender player, and the Sulin player will come in. And we'll do one cycle. But we're going to go slowly. And I'll give you the tempo. 2, 7. Okay, now we'll play the second piece from the top to the end.
Thank